Hey everyone, Flo here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to participate in the Coinstarter Pre-ICO and ICO. Now, there have been a lot of questions popping up on Telegram and Slack, and I thought I'd just make a quick tutorial on how to go through everything from purchasing Ethereum to receiving Starter Coin in your wallet. Now, first things first, you cannot use exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance for Ethereum, which this tutorial is for. But you can use exchanges for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and other altcurrencies that Coinstarter accepts. For Ethereum, you need to use an ERC20 compatible personal wallet such as MyEtherWallet, which is what I'm going to be showing you today. Also, I'm telling you now to not use free wallet. It's the first thing that pops up in Google searches when you search EtherWallet, and if you use it, you have a very good chance of losing your Ethereum. So just don't use free wallet. Now, first thing we need to do is create our wallet in MyEtherWallet. Make sure you type it in exactly as I am here, myetherwallet.com. Boom. Now, enter a password here that is unique and that you're going to remember, and then click on Create New Wallet. Let's see. There we go. Create New Wallet. Now click on Download Key Store File. That's going to go into your downloads. And make sure you save it in a safe place. I always save it to multiple thumb drives and store them in separate places because the last thing you want to do is lose access to your wallet. So with everything here that I'm showing you, keep track of your passwords, keys, and addresses. Now after you download your key store file, click I understand, continue. And this brings you up to your private key and paper wallet that you can print. I suggest screenshotting your paper wallet and saving this on your private hard drive, as well as printing a paper copy or two. Also, never give your private key out to anyone or save it on your computer. Now click on Send Ether and Tokens, and this brings you to the page where you can send your Ethereum out and receive your starter coins. Now there are multiple ways you can access your wallet, but for the sake of time and just doing it simply, we're going to enter our private key that it just gave us earlier. Now, if you have Ethereum in an exchange or an account, this is the address right here that you want to transfer your Ethereum to. Now, if you don't have Ethereum yet, I'm going to walk through this process with you now. And for the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to be using Coinbase. If you don't have an account, you're going to need to create one first and foremost. Let's go over to Coinbase right meow. So here we are in Coinbase. After you create your account, this is what your dashboard should look like. Now, to purchase Ethereum, it's super easy. You go over to Buy Sell, you click Ethereum, you choose what account you want to use. If you use a debit card, it's going to transfer way faster than using your bank. Yeah, the fees are a little bit more, but I mean, it's worth it. So for the sake of this demonstration, let's buy $10 worth of Ethereum. And then you click this Buy Ethereum instantly button. Go over, confirm buy, and boom, your purchase was successful. So now let's go back to View Dashboard. And under your recent activity, you can see that you bought Ethereum. And now we need to take this Ethereum we just bought and we need to transfer it over to the wallet in MyEtherWallet. So to do this, you go up on Coinbase, click Accounts, and that brings you to this page. Now we're going to want to go back to MyEtherWallet. We're going to want to copy this account address, go down to Ethereum Wallet, which you should now see your Ethereum in there. Click Send. Paste that address in there, the amount, send max, or however much Ethereum you want to transfer to the account. Now, if you are trying to get the 1 Ethereum bonus, which I'll go over later, you're going to want to make sure there's a little more than 1 Ethereum because it is going to take some in the networking fees, both now and in the future. So click Continue. Right here, it's going through the 2-factor authorization, sending me a text message. I got to put this code in. Confirm. Now, Your transaction is on the way. Yeehaw. So this may take a little bit. Usually Ethereum transfers pretty fast, but I mean, sometimes the networks get congested and whatnot, and just be a little bit patient. Allow yourself 30 minutes for that Ethereum to actually transfer to your account. Now you can track this by refreshing your page, and it should say sent Ethereum right here, and it says pending. You can click on that, make sure it's going to the correct address. It shows the fee, and it shows that it is pending. So we're going to wait a little while for this to transfer over to MyEtherWallet, and I will be right back to you. Okay, so we're back in MyEtherWallet. It was less than a minute, and I already have the Ethereum in my account, as you can see right here. Well, actually, you probably can't see it because I'm going to be blurring all this out, but this is where you'll be able to see it under account balance. Now that we have the Ethereum in our account, we are almost ready to send it out and get our stack, but there is one more step we need to do before we do that, and it is this. Let's open a new tab real quick. We're going to go to coinstarter.com/token, just like that. And it brings us to this page with token information. Now all you're going to want to do is go back to MyEtherWallet. We can exit out of Coinbase here, can't we? Yep. All right, go back to MyEtherWallet, click on Add Custom Token. It brings up this stuff down here. So we're going to go back to coinstarter.com/token, take the token address, drop it in there. Token symbol is STAC, because we're about to get them stacks, baby. And decimals, 18. Type in 18, save, and I get an error because it says unable to add custom token with the same symbol as an existing custom token, because I already have this loaded. But if it is your first time, you'll be good to go. If you're not sure, you can click show all tokens, and right there you should see your tokens that have already loaded. Now we are ready to send this off to Coinstarter and get our stack back. How do we do that? I'm glad you asked. We are going to open up a new tab, go to coinstarter.com/ICO. And it brings us to this page. Pre-ICO is live. Guys, if you do the pre-ICO, you get a 50% bonus. So if you order 100 starter coins, you're actually going to be receiving 150. It is awesome. Now, right here on the page, it says Coinstarter's official Ethereum contract. This is the address you're going to be sending your Ethereum to. Copy that. Go back over to MyEtherWallet. We're going to paste it in the address. Amount to send, just for the sake of showing you, I'm going to click send entire balance. And for gas limit, this is pretty much, well, I'm not going to go into gas, but you want to be between 300 and 600,000. The higher the gas, the more expensive the transaction is going to be, but the faster it's going to be. If you really need it fast, you're going to want to put in 600,000, and any gas that you don't use will be returned to you. So, I mean, if price is a big issue, I'd go with 300,000, but definitely keep it between 300 and 600,000 in order to get that moving through the system. And then all you have to do after that is click generate transaction, and then you hit send transaction. It brings you to this window. It says you're about to send blah, 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 blah. Review everything, make sure everything's correct. Once it is, you can hit yes, I am sure, make transaction. Now after that, you can view your transaction history by hitting this link right here, which brings you to Etherscan, and it has all your history. It should pop up right down here, transactions. That is what it looks like. Now, after you've done all that, all you have to do to see your stack once it comes through is hit show all tokens. It'll show stack, and it'll show how much you have here. I have 0 because I didn't actually do it. But anyway, that is how you do it. Also now, a couple more things to add. There are some bonuses that go along with this. If you participate in the pre-ICO, you will get a 50% bonus. There's also a large investor bonus as shown on the screen. And if you miss the pre-ICO but get in at the ICO, there are also bonuses as shown up on the screen. Thank you guys. Be sure you join either the Slack or Telegram or both. There's links in the description of this video if you have any more questions, but this should lay everything out. If you have any more videos you want to see, let me know in the comments. But anyway, have a good one, y'all. Thanks for sticking around, and good luck.